Good day, everyone! Do you want to know or explore the human mind? Do you want to study the topographical and structural view of the mind? Come on, let's learn with us. These are Group 2.
What is psychoanalytic theory?
So, who is Sigmund Freud? Sigmund Freud is an Austrian neurologist and the father of psychoanalysis. Born on May 6, 1856 in Czech Republic. He graduated from Gymnasium in 1873 and decided to pursue a career in medicine. He entered medical school, trained as a neurologist, and earning a medical degree in 1881. The legal basis. According to Freeman in his study Psychoanalysis and the Law, psychoanalytic psychology teaches lawyers about motivation to reshape thinking on criminality, prisons, rehabilitation, and drug abuse as a law must addresses people, motivations, and personalities.
Now, let us discuss the clinical process of Sigmund Freud's psychoanalysis. According to Peak 2015, psychoanalysis is a talking therapy that aims to treat a range of mental health issues by investigating the relationship between the unconscious and conscious elements of psychological experience using clinical techniques like free association and dream interpretation. Contemporary psychoanalysis has evolved a great deal from its roots in the classical Freudian approach, which developed in Vienna during the late 19th century. Why did Sigmund Freud come up with the theory? Soon after his graduation, he set up in private practice and began treating patients with psychological disorders. His colleague, Dr. Joseph Brewer's intriguing experience with a patient, Anna O., who experienced a range of physical symptoms with no apparent physical cause. Brewer and Freud drew his attention. Dr. Brewer found that her symptoms abated when he helped her recover memories of traumatic experiences that she had repressed from conscious awareness. This case sparked Freud's interest in the unconscious mind and spurred the development of some of his most influential ideas.
Perhaps, Freud's greatest impact on the world was his model of the human mind, which divided the mind into 3 layers or regions. These are the level of consciousness. These are the conscious, unconscious, and the subconscious. Conscious is the housing of current thoughts, feelings, and perceptual focus. Preconscious, and is sometimes called the subconscious, where it is the home for everything we can recall or retrieve from our memory. Unconscious, the deepest level of our minds, where it specifically decides the processes that drive us behavior, including our biologically determined spiritual desires.
Now, let's discuss the 3 parts of personality: id, ego, and superego. Id. What is id? The id is a biological component of the personality and includes your instincts. The id operates in our unconscious mind. It operates according to the pleasure principle. Now, for the second is ego. Ego operates in your preconscious and conscious mind. The ego is part of your personality and makes the decision and face the consequences. The ego operates according to the reality principle. For the third is superego. Superego exists in all 3 levels of consciousness, who are always concerned with what is socially acceptable. The superego pushes you to obtain the ego deal and represents your conscience.
What is psychoanalytic therapy? Psychoanalytic therapy is a form of psychotherapy, or what we call talk therapy, rooted in the idea that all people are motivated by unconscious desires, thoughts, emotions, and memories. Today, psychoanalytic therapies help people uncover their unconscious feelings and memories, identify negative patterns of thinking and behavior, and overcome the past traumas. So we have 4 techniques of psychoanalytic therapy. These are the interpretation, transference analysis, technical neurology, and counter-transference analysis. So first is the interpretation. Interpretation refers to the analyst hypothesizing their client's unconscious conflicts. These hypotheses are communicated verbally to the client. So the second technique is the transference analysis. When we say transference analysis, it refers to the repetition of the unconscious conflicts rooted in the client's relational past in the relationship with the analyst. And the third one is the technical neurology. This refers to the analyst's commitment to remain neutral and avoid taking sides with the client's internal conflicts. And the last is the counter-transference analysis. So it refers to the analyst's responses and their reactions to the client and the material they present during sessions, and most especially the client's transference.
Unconscious psychological operation. that protects individual from anxiety-producing thoughts are defense mechanism, and this includes repression, involved pushing unwanted thoughts to unconscious; denial, refusing to accept reality; projection, displace one unresolved feelings into others; displacement, shift emotion; regression, involves reverting to earlier developmental; sublimation, redirects instinctual drives into socially acceptable.